The other forward, standing 6'5", number 8, Zach Levine. The big man, 6 feet 10 inches, number 10, Domantas Sabonis. At the point guard position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 7, Carlton Davis. The other guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 3, Austin Gilmore.
Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Indiana Pacers playing against the Sacramento Kings here in Golden One Center. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Some extra minutes to fill as a pair of players are listed as inactive tonight due to injury.
2 players injured, one of their stars out, something they'll have to dig deep to overcome.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. They're going with Mathurin and Nesmith on the wing. Then it's Pascal Siakam. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's May in at the 5 down low. And for Sacramento, the post pair form will be Murray and Sabonis. The closer is out there with Davis. It's Levine in at the 3. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
So Indiana wins the tip. Halliburton with it. Coming off a solid outing against Cleveland. May passes to Mathurin. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. This their first chance this season playing the Pacers. Here's Gilmore. Drains the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Halliburton outside. Fires from deep. Bean with the rebound. Last outing for Sacramento, they won that game against the Thunder.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
They get the rebound. Second chance shot. And Sabonis lays it up and in.
And right in that painted area, that's where Domas is at his best.
Indiana off to a slow start. It's a 5-point game. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Sacramento's head coach gave me a few minutes. We talked about the challenge of game planning for Tyrese Halliburton. Coach said we have to stay in front of him. The second he gets a step on us, that's when it's gonna pick your poison with him. If our guys stay in front of him, I think we should be fine. Back to you.
Thank you, David. He had a nice open look right there.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
Murray outside. to Davis. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And a great job keeping his eyes up. Murray will be dangerous if he can become a consistent facilitator.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. May passes to Neesmith, and the shot goes in.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Murray outside. Sabonis sets the pick for Murray. And it's off from three-point range. The Pacers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Outside Mathurin. Look at that. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And using that body to his advantage, Mathurin will learn to control his strength as he grows in the league.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And Sacramento has possession, following the score by Indiana. Sabonis' screen on Halliburton. Snatched up. And it's Indiana's ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Left side, Mathurin. Pass to Siakam. Halliburton for 3. They get it back. Siakam on the foul.
Siakam denying the defense the rebound, using that reach, and then finishing the play.
The Kings trail by 5. Here's Gilmore. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And a few teams so far, Brent, with a surprisingly rough start to the season.
Well, this is really where the staff gets tested, Kevin. You know that your team has been put together for specific reasons. Those reasons aren't yet playing out. So coaching staffs have to keep these players confident. They have to keep them working on the ultimate goal to improve things. And at some point, given an 82-game schedule, there could be a breakthrough and the team can get very hot very quickly.
So he gets them both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now, here's Siakam. He had that big outing in that Cavaliers game as well. Halliburton outside. 5 on the clock. High, arcing shot. Here's May. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Murray dishes to Davis. Murray sets a screen for Davis. Fires the 3. Connects from three-point range. Davis has got 5.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
Attention, everyone.
And a chance here to check out the league's scoring leaders. 5th best, Tyrese Halliburton.
And his contribution to his team offensively cannot be understated. He is always leading the way for them with his ability to put up points.
And so here is Indiana. Pass to May. Right wing. Now Neesmith inside. Here's Siakam. And too long on the shot.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Now here is Davis. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Neesmith. At the elbow, it's Siakam. And he makes good on the layup. He's got 7.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Outside, Levine. Corner shot. And he hits the jump shot.
And a nice, smooth stroke. When Levine feels that rhythm, he's a knockdown jump shooter.
Davis against Halliburton. Pass to May. And here is Siakam. He's covered by Murray. Shot clock at 6. Siakam deciding where to go with it. Halliburton for 3. Rebound by Murray.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Tries from 16, and that one comes up a bit short.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And it's Mathurin missing. And it's Davis with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Pass to Murray. Here's Gilmore. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. In 2023, and Brent, you and I remember this, Keegan Murray set an NBA record with 11 consecutive threes in one game.
What an unbelievable night to witness that kind of consistency and a guy locked in like that. I mean, that's different, and it speaks to Murray's focus, but this guy has so much more to contribute to a team and room to grow. That night was special, Kevin.
Here's May. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Cleveland.
It felt like in that game, too, he was a man on a mission defensively. Finishing up with 4 steals is an impressive feat, and you can tell takes pride in that part of the game.
Here's Davis. There's his 3rd field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
Head always on a swivel. Levine making things happen with his passing.
Pacers trail by 4. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Sacramento making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in. The Pacers also changing it up. Jarris Walker, he's checked in for Siakam. Kelly Oubre comes in for Benedict Mathurin. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Pass to Neesmith. Davis against McConnell. Oubre with it. Shot clock at 5. They set the screen. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Sacramento leading by 4. Here's Levine. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And some changes here for the Kings. Monk comes in for the closer. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Davis. 3 throw good, Levine.
Now a veteran in this league. Levine wants to compete for championships at this stage of his career.
Now here's McConnell. To the middle. Walker finds Neesmith. Pass to May. There's the triple. Sacramento grabs the miss.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Sabonis against Walker. Now here's Levine. He's guarded closer. Sabonis, shot from the wing. The rebound by May. May's got 4 rebounds in this game. Oubre kicks to McConnell. There's a screen. And the call will be against Sabonis. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. In for your Kings, number 33. Number 33.
May. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And now a quick review at the numbers for Oubre. He's putting up about 5 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. And he does a great job of just attacking the glass, really determined to track it down.
Anticipation, when it comes to rebounding, that can separate elite ones from average ones.
The first free throw is good. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for the Pacers. Shepard comes in for Neesmith. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Pacers trail by 9. Pass to Smith. Out to the right wing. To the inside. It's tipped. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Kings. Outside, Sabonis. It's up a 3. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. McConnell against Schroeder. Now, here's McConnell. Defense right on him. Count the basket.
And Walker with the size and strength to straight up move you out of his way.
And the Kings with possession. They're on a 16-4 run. Pass to Sabonis. For 3. The rebound by Shepard. Pacers trail by 7. Here's McConnell. Now here is Smith. Back to McConnell. Smith with a screen on Schroeder. 6 to shoot. Here's McConnell. Now Smith. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Sabonis. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the Pacers obviously pushed the fast break. Tyrese Halliburton says the emphasis is getting outlets and running, playing fast. That's a good identity to have. It's a team that people want to play for, and it's a style you don't want to play against. You've got to be ready to play us. Kevin, the idea is for them to wear you down.
They fly, David. Baseline to baseline. They can really go. And DeRozan kicks to Sabonis. And it's McConnell with the rebound. Pacers trail by 7. Pass to Shepherd. A minute 20 left here in the opening quarter. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And it's the Kings with the ball. Monk outside. Outside DeRozan. Sabonis' screen on Walker. Here's DeRozan. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And you've seen the growth in DeRozan as a ball handler. They're making the right decision in the pick and roll.
Oubre bounce pass. Smith the pass to McConnell. 46 seconds left to play in the first. Lays it up and banks it in. Here's DeRozan. He had 13 points in the win against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Shoots. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to McConnell. Here's Shepherd. 6 on the shot clock. In the corner, it's Oubre. Shoots from 14. No good. Shot missing.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shoot.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've been watching for the Kings, guys.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Here's Davis. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist totals show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
The post pair for him will be Murray and Sabonis. Davis is out there with the closer, and it's Levine, and at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Now, here's Nesmith. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go. Nesmith, the pass to Siakam. Halliburton in the corner. Rebound by the Kings.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Now here's LaVine. His last outing, he had 8 points. That's his 4th miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Nesmith, the pass to Siakam. And he drives in. Shoots from the elbow. And yes, it's good. Siakam's got 9.
Well, the offensive versatility of Pascal Siakam, he can hit shots from a variety of spots.
Outside, Davis. Sabonis sets the pick for Davis. Pass to Sabonis. And it's blocked. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And here is Siakam. Now Mathurin. A floater. Rejected by Murray.
And that length and timing make Keegan a terrific shot blocker.
And he comes up with the deuce. And it's 9 points for Davis.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to May. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
The Pacers shooting their first free throw tonight.
May at the line for one.
One shot. And that one misses. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Sabonis has a great nose to rebound the ball, and then he just sent it back in.
Halliburton against Davis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
It's his first trip to the line.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
First one falls for him.
And Halliburton, a guy you just continue to see grow game by game, an exceptional talent and a great mind.
Halliburton hits them both.
So valuable to this team. Halliburton gives them whatever they need when they need it. This guy is both patient and prolific.
Now here's Levine. He has 5. Back to Davis. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Davis has got 11 points.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Dance cam time. Get ready, everyone. You see yourself up on the big screen.
A moment now to see the numbers for Davis. He's putting up about 14 points a night, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds.
And very few players in the league can go out and produce like he has. Just a great stretch for him.
He keeps playing like this, and you know in arenas, especially at home, when a star player is playing this well, those MVP chants come raining down.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Halliburton for 3. And the 3 ball is good. He's got 5.
Steady from behind the three-point line. Halliburton is someone you rely on to knock down a few threes.
Murray outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Murray against Siakam. Over Murray. Siakam's shot is off. Kings leading now by 4. Davis in the corner. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Buries it from three-point range.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Neesmith. Here's Halliburton. Guarded by Levine. Halliburton, no good.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession.
And with a quick break in the action, here's some numbers for Tyrese Halliburton. And his playmaking ability, unquestioned, one of the top 15 assist men in our league.
And as you said, one of the NBA's most potent scorers. Always up to the challenge. His top 5 ranking has him right there with the elite. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. And a wide open look for Siakam. Sinks the three-pointer. Siakam's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, with consistency from the three-point line, Siakam becomes very scary to guard.
Outside, Levine. Outside, Sabonis. Pass to Gilmore. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Halliburton outside. Neesmith, the pass to Siakam. Here's May. Drops it in from 11 feet.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
The Kings leading. Murray outside. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Shots good by Gilmore. Gilmore's got 10 points.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now, here's Neesmith. Pass to Furphy. Fires the 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Murray's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Here's Levine. 5 points in the game. And they pick up 2. Now it's a 7-point Kings lead.
And running the pick and roll to perfection there. Much easier to execute when you have a handle like Levine.
Pass to Neesmith. Now, here's Siakam. The three-pointer is right on target. Siakam's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Pacers. Sacramento leading by 4. Levine kicks to Davis. Back to Levine. Here's Gilmore. Screen by Sabonis. And the 3 off target. Pacers trail by 4 to the left side wing. And here is Neesmith. To the paint. Here's May. Rebound by the Kings.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Pass to Gilmore. Davis with it. He's got 14. And it's denied. inside. Sent back by Siakam. Now, here's Neesmith. He's guarded by Davis. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Oh, good on the triple.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim. Maybe a time to rest him right now, just give him a bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track.
Sacramento leading by 4. Murray the pass to Davis. Floats it up for Murray. And stolen by Siakam. Here's May, defended by Sabonis.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
On your feet, fans.
Now that we have a moment, let's see the best free throw shooting teams in the NBA. Fourth, the Kings.
You know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want to foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
And here are the Kings now. DeRozan passes to Murray. Monk outside. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Always ready to fire. Malik Monk looking for buckets.
Outside, Walker. Smith with a screen on DeRozan. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Pacers. On Friday, they'll head home and take on the Toronto Raptors. Then on Sunday, they'll head out on the road to face the Pistons in Detroit.
And for their matchup with the Nets, you know they want to come out and make a big statement in that one. It won't be easy, but anything can happen.
And he can't get the first one.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Oubre's checked in for the Pacers. And the second free throw, good. And so here's Sacramento. They lead by 4. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Monk, the pass to DeRozan. Five to shoot. Shakes him. Walker with the rebound. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Indiana Pacers. Oubre on the wing. He's guarded by Ellis. Shepard, the pass to Oubre. Here's McConnell. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Sacramento leading by 4. And DeRozan kicks to Murray. Now, here's Monk. Defense is right there.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Now, here's Oubre. Still scoreless. Walker finds McConnell. Now Walker. Over Monk. Count that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket from Walker.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Ellis. Murray outside. Pass to Monk, and looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Indiana's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Smith with a screen on Ellis. Pass to Smith. Here's Shepard. Wants to get it to Oubre and does. Ellis against McConnell.
2 minutes remaining.
And it's all evened up.
And that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
DeRozan scanning the floor. Murray outside. Here's Monk. And then Monk with the jam.
The one thing Monk is known for is that vertical.
And Indiana shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Walker is screen on Ellis. Works it up for Walker. And it goes out of bounds. That went off McConnell. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at the Pacers. They're sitting 8th right now in the early going.
And when I look at Indiana, they haven't attracted any serious attention here in the early season. It's been the kind of average start that most had predicted.
And after talking to some of the coaches and the players, they're not happy that they couldn't start off on a little bit more of a roll. But I think they're in fine shape with the bulk of the season still to come.
Now here's DeRozan. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Kings moving the ball around. Monk for 3. Rebound by Smith.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Knocked loose. Walker the pass to Shepard. Smith against DeRozan. Down low. One-on-one here. It's rebounded by Indiana. Now here's Walker. He has 5. Ellis surveying the D. Driving in, and the layup's good off the glass. Ellis has got his first points of the night. 32 seconds left to play here in the half. McConnell against Ellis. We've got 22 seconds left now here in the second. McConnell kicks to Smith. Outside, Walker. Clock at 6. There's the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Walker's got his 3rd basket of the night. And here is Monk. Lets the 3 fly. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Kings lead by 1. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Zach, a hard-fought first half. What changes have to be made to get a little separation?
They're making tough shots. We're trying to stick to our concept, so we got to come back, make plays, make shots, and, just stay solid.
Always a challenge for a young team. Thanks for your time, Zach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after this break.
Hello there, everybody. It's halftime, And right now, the Indiana Pacers are in the midst of a good battle.
Showing they know how to play, team chemistry is on display. You like what I did there? Showing they know how to play, chemistry is on display. Kenny, anything you like to say? Oh.
Shaq's chosen to rap because in the first half, he was taking a nap.
Oh, what you said was not full. In other words, it was terrible.
All right, let's turn now to take a look at how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
And taking a look at the Pacers, they're right where I expected them to be. The effort is there, but their play is inconsistent. Feels like they're still constructing this roster. We'll see what they look like by the end of the year.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Pascal Siakam in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
The Kings leading. Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. The forward spots with Nesmith and Siakam. The backcourt, Halliburton and Mathurin. And it's May in at the center, locking down the middle. Now here's Levine. Shot clock at 6. Siakam against Murray. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Sabonis against Halliburton for the lead. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Can't be overzealous with Halliburton. When you are, he embraces that, and he got the whistle.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots at the game right here.
Tyrese Halliburton, 2 shots.
And it's tied up with that one. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Sacramento Kings. Pass to Sabonis. Here's Gilmore. The 3. Mathurin with some nice defense. Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
Now here is Davis. Drops in the layup for 2. Davis has got 16 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Domantas Sabonis set the longest double-double streak in over half a century last season with 61 straight double-doubles. He said it's awesome to be mentioned with the greats. It's my job as a big man to get rebounds and to finish. At the end of the day, you're just out there trying to win. Kevin?
Thank you, David. That double-double streak was a blast to watch. Historic in so many ways. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Let's take a brief moment to look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the league's feistiest defensive teams. Fourth, the Kings.
You can't get careless with the basketball against this group. I mean, they'll pick your pocket, and no surprise to see them in the upper echelon as far as steals.
Outside Mathurin, three-pointer. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Davis. Here's Gilmore. That's in there. Davis with the assist. 13 points in the game. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's got 10. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Sabonis finds Davis. Back to Sabonis. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And now it's a 3-point Sacramento lead. Pacers have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of Milwaukee for the break. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Let's take a quick look at the numbers for Levine. Averaging 17 points per game, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And guys, he can just explode for points anytime he steps on the court.
Well, he looks to score, and he looks to score often.
Siakam kicks to Halliburton. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Got a piece of it, and so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here.
Pacers ball.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Good work there as it goes.
You talk about Halliburton and his versatility. He can set up the play, or he can finish the play off.
Gilmore passes to Davis. Outside, Levine. Over Neesmith. Levine's shot is off. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Davis against Halliburton. Here's May. He has 6. Tries again, and it's good on the way in. May's got 8 points, and not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Now here's Davis. They trail by 1. On the wing, Murray. Off target from outside. Pacers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Davis against Halliburton. To the middle. Here's May. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
Assist goes to
Halliburton's got 3 assists in the game. And here are the Kings now. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Davis. Sabonis trying to get open. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
And the first one drops. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Sacramento.
We got this.
Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's Indiana with it. It's a one-point game. Halliburton passes to Siakam. Pass to Mathurin. In the corner, it's Nesmith. Here's Furphy for the three. Sabonis grabs the ball. Sabonis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Davis with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Murray outside. Back to Davis. Sabonis' screen on Halliburton. Clock at 4. Davis down low. He's covered by Halliburton. And it's Davis missing. For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. In the corner, it's Nesmith. At the elbow, it's Siakam. Nice D from Sabonis. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up with the Kings. They trail by 1. Outside, Davis. Outside, Sabonis. Here's the three. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Nesmith. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Assist from
Nesmith has got his second bucket of the night.
And Siakam showing off his vision with a nice pass.
Outside, Davis. Here's Gilmore, defended by Mathurin. Gilmore, no good. Pacers leading by 3. Mathurin with the ball, picked up by Davis. Mathurin passes to Siakam. Rebound by Murray. Sacramento's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Shots good by Gilmore.
Well, he now has 4 three-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Halliburton with it. 12 points for him. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And this is an advantage of having size in the backcourt. Halliburton using that length to cause trouble.
The Pacers have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
2 shots.